गौर प्रेमानंदे श्रीमद नरोत्तम दास ठाकुर की। नरोत्तम दास ठाकुर पहले जब गौर पूर्णिमा फेस्टिवल मनाया है उस समय इस सॉन्ग नहीं लिखा है। खत्री धाम में खत्री धाम बांग्लादेश नॉर्थ इंडिया तो जमा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जसोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजना जसोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजना जसोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजना जमुना तीरावनचारी जमुना तीरावनचारी हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare. Jayo Radha Krishna Chandra Radha Krishna Chandra Radhe. Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Prahlad Narsingha Jaya Prahlad Narsingha Prahlad Narsingha Jaya Prahlad Narsingha. Jayo Jaya Prabhupada 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 Prabhupada.
जय ओम विश्वपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य ष्टोत्तरः श्री श्रीवान् ग्रेस भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शील प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की अनंतराज श्रीमद्भागवतम की। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवति तमा श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैसिकी। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, chapter number 17, text number 6 to 12, 6 to 14. Shloka 6 to 13 I'll read myself and 14 will repeat. Uddasa, text number 6. Uddasa tadid ambhatha ambodha gataya nashta bhagane yomni pravishta tamasa nasma vyadhrishyate padam. Translation: the luminaries in the heaven were screened by masses of cloud, in which lightning sometimes flashed, as though laughing. Darkness radiant everywhere, and nothing could be seen. Chukrosha Vimanavardhain Uru Udur Udurmihi Shubhitodharaha Sodha Panascha Sharita Chukshubhu Shuka Pankajaha. Translation. The ocean with its high waves wailed aloud as if stricken with the sorrow, and there was a commotion among the creatures inhabiting the ocean. The rivers and lakes were also agitated, and lotuses withered. Text 8. Moho paridhayo abhuvan saraho shashi suryayoho nirghata rata nirhardha vivarebhyaha prajajnye. Translation. Moisty halls appeared around the sun and the moon during solar and lunar eclipse again and again. Claps of thunder were heard even without clouds, and sounds like those of rattling chariots emerged from the mountain cave. Text number 9. Antargrameshu mukhato vamantyo vahnim ulbhanam sargalolukha tankaraihi pranedhur ashivam shivaha. Translation. In the interior of the villages, she jackals yelled portentously, emitting strong fire from their mouth, and jackals and owls also joined them with their cries. Text number 10. Sangitavad Rodanavad Unnamaya Shirodharan Vyamonchan Vividha Vacho Grama Simhasatataha. Translation. Raising their necks, dogs cried here and there, now in the manner of singing and now of wailing. Text number 11. Kharascha Karkashaihi Shattaha Churair Gnanto Dharatalo Talam Kararkara Rabhasa Mathaha Paryadhaban Varothashaha. O Vidra, the asses ran hither and thither in herds, striking the earth with their hard hoofs and wildly braying. Purport. Asses also feel very respectable as a race, and when they run in flocks, hither and thither, in so-called jollity, it is understood to be a bad sign for human society. Text number 12. Rudanto rasabha trastha nidhad udapatam khaghaha घोषे अरण्ये च पशवः शक्रन्मूत्रम् अकुर्वथा. Translation: frightened by the braying of the ashes, birds flew shrinking from their nest, while cattle in the cowsheds as well as in the woods passed dung and urine. Text number 13. Gavo atrasan asragdohas tayodhaha puya varshinaha vyarudhan deva lingani dhrumaha petur vinanilan. Translation: cows terrified yielded blood in place of milk. Clouds rained pus. The images of the gods in the temple shed tears, and trees fell down without a blast of wind. Text number 14. Repeat. Grahan punyataman anye grahan punyataman anye grahan punyataman anye bhagarnam chapi dipitaha bhagarnam chapi dipitaha bhagarnam chapi dipitaha aticherur vakragathai gatya aticherur vakragatya yudho cha parasparam yudhuscha parasparam yudhuscha parasparam grahan punyatamasthanye bhagarnam chapi dipitaha achite aticherur vakragatya yudhascha parasparam grahan punyatamananye bhaganam chapi dipitaha aticherur vakragatya yudhascha parasparam grahan punyatamananye bhaganam chapi dipitaha achiterur vakragatya yudhascha parasparam grahan punyatamananye bhaganam chapi dipitaha aticherur vakragatya yudhascha parasparam. Word one meaning. Grahan, planets. Punyataman, most auspicious. Anye, others. The ominous planets. Bhaganam, luminaries. Cha, and api, also. Dipitaha, illuminating. Aticheruhu, overlapped Vakragatya, taking retrograde courses. Yodhuhu came into conflict. Cha and Parasparam, Paraha Param, with one another. Translation purport by Sri Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Translation: Ominous planets such as Mars and Saturn shone brighter and surpassed the auspicious ones such as Mercury, Jupiter, and Venus, as well as a number of lunar mansions, taking seemingly retrograde courses. The planets came in conflict with one another. Translation with abbreviation: Ominous planets such as Mars and Saturn shone brighter and surpassed the auspicious ones such as Mercury, Jupiter, and Venus, as well as a number of lunar mansions, taking seemingly retrograde courses. The planets came in conflict with one another. Shri Radha Krishna Ki Nitai Gaurang Ki. Purport: the entire universe is moving under the three modes of material nature. Those living entities who are in goodness are called the pious species, pious lands, pious trees, etc. It is similar with the planets also. Many planets are considered pious and others are considered impious. Saturn and Mars are considered impious. When the pious planets shine very brightly, it is an auspicious sign. But when the inauspicious planets shine very brightly, this is not a very good sign. This is Bhakti Vedanta purport. Om Ajjanadimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshulmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnovadaya Krishna Preshaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Prachadine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyati Deshatharini. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, chapter number 17. The victory of Hiranyaksha. So, previous to this chapter, the four Kumaras cursed the gatekeepers. That was the chapter where we discussed Jaya and Vijaya cursed by four Kumaras. So, because of this curse, because those two doorkeepers entered the womb of Diti, the husband of Kashyapa Muni. And here Maitreya Muni continuing that. And Diti hold her pregnancy for 100 years because she knew that these are the two demons twins going to take birth, as Kashyapa Muni already foretold to Diti, and they create a lot of disturbance. That's the reason she hold the pregnancy for 100 years. And because these demons are enter the womb of the Diti, the darkness spread over all over the universe. That what all Devatas asked the Brahma, what the reason behind. So Brahma narrated the whole history in the previous chapter. Now Vidura is continuing furthermore, after the 100 years of holding the pregnancy, she gave birth. At the time of birth of these two demons, what are the inauspicious signs are seen? That what Vidura is explaining from beginning of this chapter till 14 shloka we are. Furthermore, it's continuing it. So much of inauspicious things happen. So in this purport, Prabhupada is telling the entire universe is moving under the modes of material nature. This universe is acting under the three modes of material nature. And because of the inauspiciousness, the birth of a demon is inauspicious. And the movement of stars and planets create an inauspicious situation. And there's a reason that generally when a demon, an inauspicious person is taking birth, or the wrong signs, inauspicious signs takes place. Similarly, when a pious personality takes birth, like acharyas, all the auspicious signs takes place. And when the most pious personality, the Supreme Lord himself is take birth, the most auspicious signs will be seen. So, when Lord Krishna took birth, which was the most auspicious thing, so the planets are arranged in such a way that there all the good things happen in the whole of the material world. That is described in the Bhagavatam. When Lord entered the womb of the mother Devaki, all the auspicious things happen everywhere in this material world. So this auspicious, inauspiciousness be decided by in this material world by the location of the different planets and stars. There's a reason any of the activity or some program to conduct, we look for some auspicious time and inauspicious time. And auspicious, inauspicious is decided by the movement of stars and planets in the universe. Though astrologers are able to decide. And we cannot bring the auspicious so easily, because the nature acting is on the will of the Lord. So that we arrange our program according to the auspicious time, what is happening in the nature. And by seeing the movement of stars and planets, we decide the program. Otherwise, when a Lord is appearing or great personality like Acharya is appearing, and the stars and planets are placed in such a way that the auspicious time will be created by the nature, so that everything will be auspicious. So everything is under the control of the nature, and that nature is under the control of the Supreme Lord. Maya dikshena prakriti suyateta charachara. Under my direction, the Supreme whole world is acting. Now, there so many inauspicious things are discussed here, like jackals are wailing, Griha Simha, dogs, they also crying, and jackals' mouth fires are coming out, and clouds bringing pus rain, and like that many unnatural things we see when demons appears. And this all here they explain. Now one may think, what is this? Is these things happen sometime? Like, okay, pus rain is coming, and lightning happening without clouds. You see, lightning happening without clouds, and trees are falling without wind, and cows give in the place of milk they are giving the blood, and these are the signs. When you too much demoniac activities takes on, these things will happen. Today also lot many natural calamities today because of, okay, these are the disturbances happening, seeing in the nature. And ocean is agitated, rivers, lakes are agitated, and the living entity in the ocean and lakes are totally confused. And lot of irregularities happening in the nature when the demonic activity, inauspicious things is happening. Same as the present age also. So lot many natural disturbances happening all around. That means lot many demonic activities or demonic people are taking birth. This is a sign of that. May not be the demonic personality like Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. The Hiranya and Hiranyakashipu demonic activities explained further in future verses. Because they were only, those times there is one demons used to come. In Kali Yuga is almost everyone is demonic. So many small demons are taking birth and creating a lot of disturbance in the society. So because religious practice is totally forgotten, and this happens. And those times it is not the religious practices were found. In Dwapara Yuga, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, religious practices were there. But that was the discussion earlier, because it's the will of the Lord. And these are the two gatekeeper of the Vaikunta, cursed by the sages, and took birth. And Devata are discussing why this is disturbance. Then finally they understood this is the will of the Lord. So all the Devatas, they will be silent, and they free from the fear because will of the Lord. But present age is not the, this is the Yuga Dharma. Mean religious practices are abandoned totally. And only demonic people, this is a symptom of the demonic people. They deny the existence of the God. That's what Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha did. They deny the existence of the Lord. Similarly, in the present age of Kali, the maximum people are denied the existence of God. They don't believe in God. And this is called the demonic nature. Demonic nature is not necessarily, okay, they should have the body like Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu. Not necessarily. So, mentality of the people or consciousness of the people is demonic. They not have the faith at all, the Lord. They not faith on the system of the Lord. And they deny everything. And this is the character of demonic people. So, the dharma and adharma, only the difference is, okay, one who follow the instruction of the Lord is dharma. One is the deny the instruction of the Lord is adharma. So, Vedo pranahita dharma. The what is the Vedas said are the dharma which is given by the Narayana himself. And the Narayana's instructions are there in the Vedas. If the people are following the instruction what is given in the Shastra, then the dharma is taken care of. When the people are not following the instructions what are given in the Vedic literature, that is a adharma. So, particularly in the Kali Yuga, people look for the short enjoyment by sense gratification. And Vedic literature in another way restricting the sense enjoyment, because sense enjoyment is actually sinful activity, bringing sinful activity, so entanglement. So if you want a religious man or you are follower of the dharma, then it's a control over the senses. But the people in the Kali Yuga looking for the short time enjoyment, immediate enjoyment. That immediate enjoyment is available only through the sense gratification. And if you want to gratify your senses, the instruction of the Shastra are the obstacle for their enjoyment. They abandon the Shastric instructions and they act with their own will. And that what adharma will flourish. And when adharma is flourishing, all the natural calamities takes place. So when Yudhishthira, in the case of in other yugas, a demon comes and disturbs the religious practices. When the demonic propensity are increasing, Lord personally comes and re-establish the religion, and there are a lot of auspicious things that happens. In all we see in Satyuga, Dwapara and Treta Yuga. In the Kali Yuga very particularly, when all the inauspicious things is happening in this world, the great personality, the acharyas, is offer the prayers to the Supreme Lord to bring down inauspiciousness. Particularly, Advaita Acharya offer the prayer and is worshipping the Lord Hari or Saligrama Shila, and praying the Lord to take or birth or descent and reduce the inauspiciousness. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is appeared. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is appeared, and Lord's Leela is a particular time. So it's a particular time Lord is performing his Leela. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and re-established dharma of chanting the holy name of the Lord. And after he spread the holy name, chanting the holy Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then he given to everyone to continue the chanting the holy name. So chanting the holy name and Lord is non-different. So as far as you chant the Hare Krishna mantra, the Lord is present. The Lord's presence brings the auspiciousness. Okay, in the age of Kali, there are a lot of inauspicious things. If you want to remain undisturbed, like when demons comes and created disturbance in the society. Similarly, in the Kali Yuga, lot many demonic activities happening, and we all are disturbed by those things because Kalim Sattva Haram Pumsa. Kali deteriorates all the good qualities of human being. So that inauspicious deteriorate of the good qualities, one should bring back. one should chant the Hare Krishna mantra very seriously. And keeping the Lord always by chanting the holy name of the Lord. All the inauspicious things one can counteract. That's the reason for devotees there is no disturbance. Because devotees always chanting the Hare Krishna mantra regularly. So that is all inauspicious things because of the demonic activities. Or demons are be taking birth everywhere in this material world because of Kali Yuga is flourishing. Even those disturbances are there, for a devotee is there no disturbance because he is bringing the auspiciousness by chanting the holy name of the Lord. That's the reason a devotee also will be disturbed sometime. Is chanting of the holy name is not very serious. Otherwise, a pure devotee, when he is chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, he is not feeling any problems. A pure devotee not have any problem at any time. Kali Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Treta Yuga, or hell or any heaven is undisturbed. That means, so one keep up the holy name or chanting the holy name with a lot of faith and determination. Intensively chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. In such person's life, there is no any disturbance, even in the practice, in the devotion. Otherwise, many times happens that devotees who are practicing or progressing in the spiritual lives, we feel many disturbances. Not able to chant, their mental related disturbances, particularly mental related disturbances. Because you not taken up the devotional practices properly. That's the reason. So devotees should very serious in practicing the devotional service with all the angas what the acharyas ask us to practice. Attaining the mangala. The dharma mean all the rules and regulations are given by the acharyas. So Vedic literature speaks many rules and regulations. But many of the rules and regulations for us are difficult for practice. So Acharya has given a simplified manner how you can practice religion in this disturbed age of Kali Yuga. So the most important thing, someone is very much attached the practices of the devotion service given by the Acharya, like getting up early in the morning for the Mangalarati, attaining the Mangalarati. Then afterwards in the Brahma Murta chanting the holy name of the Lord. Then attending the Guru Puja and Bhagavata Shravana. And doing all these things and completely engage in the practical devotion services as deity worship. And many other services is connected, the deity services. Everything is, okay. The Lord in the center, the deities are center. Is all activities are surrounded with the deity at the center of his activities. Then all the demonic activity will vanish at within a short time, and he is able to peacefully continue his devotional practices. Others a little deviation from this. Okay, if you're not keeping deities are the center and all other activities a devotee is doing center around the deity. Right now, every activity what in the temple is happening, that's what Prabhupada made the system. Deities are the center. Every activity keep up the service to the deities properly happening. Then there is no any problem in the temple. If the deities are not taken care properly, then all the the problems happens. So Prabhupada say, the deity service in the temple happening properly without a deviation from the what is the regulated schedule as given by the acharyas. In such temple, there is no shortage of for anything. And this is what we have seen. That means every devotee in the temple should act in the same spirit. Then all the auspiciousness will happen. Then this Krishna consciousness spreading on to the people, or preaching activities flourish very nicely, so that everyone will take up the Krishna consciousness. When more and more people become a Krishna consciousness, then automatically demonic activity comes down. This is an easy process. So Chaitanya Nityananda Prabhu said to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, now Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you descended in this material world, not kill the demons, to kill the demonic nature of the people. And the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. And if we give the opportunity for each and every person in this society to opportunity to chant the Hare Krishna Mantra, all the demonic nature will vanish. So that all these natural calamities and whatever the problems you are facing will come to zero. So this is only the process. So now how the devatas are silent when Brahma said, okay, this is a will of the Lord. So Lord will take care of everything. And all devatas went their own abode peacefully. So Brahma has promised, okay, Lord going to take. But for us is the promise what the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say. You have spread this Hare Krishna mantra, okay, in every part of the world, so that you will counteract demonic activity in this material world. So that auspiciousness spread everywhere. So the devotees are very serious in purifying themselves, rigidly practicing the devotional rules and regulations, and give the opportunity for us to others to take up the Krishna consciousness and inspiring them to grow in spiritual path, so that the devotees are increased, automatically demons will comes down. This is only the process. So otherwise inauspicious things will flourish more and more, as in Bhagavatam explains. It's not simply stories. Even in the present age, we are seeing. So here is, okay, the Maitreya Muni is telling, okay, jackals are wailing, dogs are crying, so many inauspicious. Today even dogs crying also not able to hear, because so much disturbance everywhere. Factories, vehicles are produce so much of disturbance. That disturbance overpowering whatever all the inauspicious sounds are coming. Even those inauspicious sounds are also not able to hear it properly. So because demons has created much sound, those inauspicious sounds are also not able to hear. So this is a challenge for the devotees to take seriously to counteract the demonic activities in this Kali, age of Kali. Okay, Hare Krishna, I'll stop here. Grandhara Srimad Bhagavatam ki Srila Prabhupada ki